Have you ever thought about building your business by working with architects but weren't sure how to go about it? Were you ever asked to provide a bid on a project that an architect designed but then didn't get the job? Well, architects could be a fabulous resource for your business, but only if you approach this group of professionals effectively. And that's what we're going to talk about in just a minute. Hi, I'm Victoria Downing, and welcome to Power Tips TV, where we talk about tips, tactics, and techniques to help you build a strong, profitable remodeling company. There are two main ways that we see remodelers working with architects. First, a remodeler has a prospective client who needs design, so the remodeler brings in an architect as a member of the team to provide that design assistance. This happens often as a popular setup for a design-build company. The other way is when the architect has a client and they need a construction pro to build the project. This is the situation we're going to work on today. You know, even though it has its challenges, architects can be a tremendous source of profitable projects for you. On the other hand, architects sometimes put their focus on finding the company that comes in with the lowest price tag, leaving you without the profit you really need to run your great business. So how can you approach architects with a message that separates you from the pack and demonstrates that you and your company should be their top pick, even when your prices are higher than the next guy? Well, this has been a hot topic among our members for the last several weeks, and they've shared some great tips. Here's the 10 things that architects want to know before they pick their remodeler. Number 1, that you listen and don't try to impose your ideas on the architect. 2, that you will bring the architect's design to life without butchering it or cutting corners on materials. Number 3, that you will provide the architect with accurate cost estimates so that he or she can communicate appropriately with the client and set expectations correctly. This will help ensure that the architect's design, unlike many, is actually built. Number 4, that you will build the project with impeccable workmanship so the architect can be proud of the end product. 5, that you're up to date on new products and procedures and can show the architect alternative ways to reach the end goal. Number 6, that you'll help the architect by making their life easier and handling as much or as little of the material selection process as they want. Number 7, that you're organized and communicate well with the architect and with the architect's client. 8, that you have a track record of producing work on time and on budget. 9, that you have experience building projects like this one so the architect doesn't have to worry about mistakes. And number 10, that you'll consider the architect an ally in business and will bring the architect in for your clients if the opportunity presents. Tit for tat. Once you're able to demonstrate all these qualities, then it's time to find the right architect partners. First, do some research to find 2 or 3 architects who design the kinds of projects you want to build. Then study up. Find out about the awards they've won, projects they've designed, other builders with whom they've worked, and anything else you can find out about them before you approach them. Reference all that you've learned when you reach out to them to arrange a meeting. At the appointment, remember, they are a potential client just like a homeowner, so be prepared to ask questions. Take notes and show them that you want to know what's important to them, the architect. Ask questions like, what frustrates you about the remodelers you've worked with in the past? What have you really liked about certain remodelers? When you have a super successful relationship with a remodeler, what does that look like? Find out. Once you've gathered this information, use the evidence that you've gathered about your own company to show them how you can eliminate problems and be a fabulous partner. And what about you? Have you partnered with an architect in the past? What's your experience been like? Did I miss any critical points to building the relationship? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to Power Tips yet, please do so with the handy-dandy button to the right. Thanks, and I'll see you next Thursday. Architects.
Take 1 of 4.
Take 1 of 1. Have you ever thought about building your business by working with architects, but weren't sure? Oh my God, that's flippin' slow. Even when your prices are higher than the next guy. Where's that from? Dang, I was on a roll. Number 2, that you will bring and 10, that you'll consider the architect an ally in, so close. Once you're able to demonstrate all of these items, God bless it, do it again. When you finally do approach them, reference all that you've learned so that you can arrange a meeting. Oh, that was rough.